Brunswick, David Alward.
How can you follow that? C'est pas possible. Wow, what a day. Great to see everybody here. What a phenomenal turnout, your worship. Congratulations to you and your wonderful community. Bienvenue chez au Nouveau-Brunswick. Aussi. Bonne fête de Nouveau-Brunswick. Regional Chief Augustine, Elder, thank you this morning for honoring us with the Mi'kmaq honor song very much. And at this time I also want to recognize that we are standing on traditional First Nations territory today. Regional Augustine, I want to thank you for your leadership and for your work on behalf of your people and of the people of New Brunswick at this time as well. Certainly to Tilly, great to see you here today as well. Earlier this morning, just really briefly, we had an opportunity to visit with a number of volunteers in the community who are working on behalf of those who are most vulnerable around us. And today is New Brunswick Day, and we're so blessed as a whole to live where we do. There are those who live within us that are less fortunate. And the people of Greater Blackpool and Renouse have come together to help the most vulnerable. They started a family resource center, a food bank, a facility that provides capacity building as an example, a community garden. And we were there to officially celebrate, Tilly and I and Jake, leaders within the community. And I just want to recognize exactly what being part of New Brunswick is really about. No, we are blessed today and the sunshine is out now, which is great. Mais en même temps, il y a des zones qui sont vulnérables. Mais comme un peuple, nous travaillons pour nos personnes qui ont besoin d'aide. So we find ways to make a difference, and I want to thank each and every one of you in this community who have found ways to make a difference, and especially the volunteers with the Family Resource Center here. Colonel, great to see you here today in such a strong contingent. And, you know, our armed forces are such a vital, integral part of our communities. And each of us, I know, have family members who have served in uniform, who have made a difference not only in New Brunswick and Canada, but around the globe. And we thank you for your contribution to our life here in New Brunswick very much. It's great to have our MLA friends who are here as well to be out and supporting this wonderful day, and the people of Greater Blackpool and the Miramichi, and great to be celebrating with each of you. To Mayor and Council, what a phenomenal group. Congratulations to each and every one of you. You know, Jake told me to say this. When I drove into Blackpool today, the roads, they're better than any place up in my territory, I can tell you that. They were actually pretty smooth. I think it's been a long time coming. But to be celebrating here in this wonderful park, and I know Jake mentioned it, it really is the cornerstone, that centerpiece of this community. It brings the community together, and it brings the rivers together, and so much of our history and heritage of the Miramichi and of Blackpool is tied to that river and these rivers. So I don't think there's a better place today we could be celebrating who we are as New Brunswickers, what it means to be a New Brunswicker, what our past and our future is. than to be celebrating here at this park. I know there's a lot of work that's been going on with the park, and we're certainly pleased to be partners with you on that work. I'm going to be back here in a very few short weeks, I think, before the end of August, and looking forward to bringing some more news, I think, around the park at that time as well. But this is a wonderful place, and to the volunteers associated with hosting New Brunswick Day. Ce n'est pas un travail facile, mais toutes les bénévoles ici ont travaillé vraiment fort pendant les derniers ans pour assurer que cette journée à Blackville va être vraiment spéciale. Et merci pour cette implication. Thanks to every one of the volunteers who are making today such a special and memorable day here on the Miramichi in Blackville. Like all New Brunswickers, I get such an incredible feeling of pride looking out and seeing so many of you gathered here to celebrate New Brunswick Day. And I know that there are thousands more who are gathered in other towns and villages and cities throughout our province. I want to thank the Village of Blackville for putting on such a great New Brunswick Day party, and thank you to everyone who has helped make it such a great success. Nous avons beaucoup à célébrer et être fiers de ce que représente le Nouveau-Brunswick. We share a very proud history, a rich heritage, and a unique cultural diversity, as well as our linguistic duality. As we mark another long weekend of this warm and wonderful New Brunswick summer, we also can be thankful we live in such a beautiful province with our forests, rivers, lakes, and other natural wonders. En cette fête de Nouveau-Brunswick, je crois que nous pouvons être fiers de l'atout le plus important de notre province. Ce sont les gens de Nouveau-Brunswick. It's the people of New Brunswick. Our people are what makes New Brunswick what it is today. Our people make our community strong, and they fuel the social and economic progress of our province. And so today I'm very pleased, as is a tradition with New Brunswick Days, to be able to announce on this New Brunswick Day the names of the 2013 recipients of our province's highest honor, the Order of New Brunswick. Now, in case those of you may not realize, each year we recognize up to 10 New Brunswickers who have helped make a difference in many different ways in our province. And New Brunswickers have the opportunity to recommend people they feel have made a difference in one way or the other. And there's an independent committee that works, believe